Hey everybody, my name is Phil.
I'm Erica.
And today we're going to be watching Loki Season 2, Episode 1. Let's dive in. He's running from them, right? They're not running together.
Mobius, it's me. I don't know you.
Oh, where's he running to? Oh.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Well, this looks really good.
He just trusted he would land somewhere?
Right?
Dang.
You must have been going in that trajectory already. The mix of CGI and like real, it like blends together so well.
Morning.
Oh yeah, there's still someone in there.
She gone now.
She gone.
She gone.
At least she was in the MCU.
At least she was in the episode. I mean, that ball was hanging by like a tiny point. Right? Did you see that?
Have we met each other? Casey, help me. Please tell me you know what's going on. Do you remember me? I got him. I got the intruder. I got the intruder.
Wait,
what is that?
Wait, have we seen that before?
I don't think so.
Did he put himself in another?
I don't know.
Wait.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is different. Whoa.
What?
Oh.
Just a second ago. Where you didn't.
Oh, it happened to
No.
him. He didn't do that.
Casey. Casey.
Did he control that?
Casey.
I don't think he controlled it. No.
Something terrible is happening. Wait, no.
Oh, it still happened though. The crack is there
So he was in the future.
somewhere.
Has it
He
always
was
been
back
there?
in the day.
The crack? It's been there as long as I can remember.
Always in the past.
But it can't be the
Where's
past.
my-
He's the same.
B-15.
But time moves differently there, remember?
Probably in 3. So,
It's gone again.
Loki?
But it's only one version of him that's going through it.
mean?
It's only one version of Loki that's going to all these places. See how he's meeting like different versions of these guys?
Yeah. It's just him.
It's just him. See,
Yeah.
like he disappeared.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just saying.
Okay.
Like it's
I
weird.
was like, this is already messing with my brain. Like you're adding another thing. Like what? I get it. Okay.
Hey, Mobius? Loki was just here looking for you.
Loki's here?
He was, and then he disappeared.
I don't understand.
He disappeared right in front of me.
Maybe Miss Minutes can locate him.
Miss Minutes. Is she
Just
evil?
I did.
Miss Minutes?
Oh.
It's not working.
With Renslayer missing, there's a new judges' council. So General Dox and Judge Gamble would like to see you both in the war room.
Damn.
Dang it. It's just there. Really?
I know.
Where is he?
He was just here.
The war room.
Wrong one.
It's gonna be hard to follow. I guess this is the indicator.
True. It's a cool shot. Okay.
Here's the timekeepers.
Everyone who works at the TVA and erase
Who's saying
your
that?
memories.
Oh.
Loki's like
Memories
recording.
gain access through enchantment.
The branches are growing. They're way past redline. And you put out an order to stop pruning.
We just need a moment to explain.
Into the microphone, Hunter. We are doing this by the book.
So this is the past, right?
You are quite a marvel. I will be proud to lead with you. You made a difference in this war. Thank you for being on my team.
Who do you think he's talking to?
For all time.
Whose voice is this?
Always.
For all
Renslayer. It was
quite a marvel.
Kang's voice.
Oh.
He who remains is
Proud
Kang.
to lead with you.
Look, we get the concerns because we had them also, but let's also admit that the timeline is branching. The sky hasn't fallen.
What sky are you looking at? Are you seeing this? Robot head on the table? This changes everything.
This changes nothing. We won't let the timeline branch. I'm sorry, Hunter. If we don't protect it, what on earth are you suggesting?
There are people with lives on those branches, and we have committed atrocities every time we've pruned one.
Atrocities?
Yes.
Take caution in your tone.
Call it whatever you want. I know how hard it is to turn your back on everything you've believed in. But the TVA has to change.
Tell the TVA to stop pruning affected.
Same.
Okay.
Hey, what just happened?
Just a moment ago, you
didn't know. No! Stand down!
Tell me you recognize me.
Stand down.
Just a moment ago, you didn't know me.
Stand down!
We found him. Who? Him.
Oh wow.
Loki!
What, you recognize him? Wait, what?
This wall.
Yeah, I know. What is that?
Oh, because he knows it's in the past already. So like they built over it.
That's who built this place. That's who stole the Orion.
Yeah.
That's who's coming back. She was going to kill him.
Sylvie?
Mobius,
Sylvie?
yes.
Where is she?
I don't know.
The timekeepers are fake,
She's
but
like,
the
what?
warnings were real. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
What do you want me to do?
We need to know what happened at the end of time. Find Sylvie. She's the reason we're in this mess.
She killed him.
We thought it was about freeing the timeline, but that brings only more malevolence, more violence, more war, more of him. They're coming. They're all coming. You came to kill the devil. We fought Mobius, and she kicked me through a time door.
Well, I'd ask who won, but
It was a draw.
both kicked each other through time doors simultaneously?
No. I was actively trying not to fight her. I was trying to stop her. Preservation of the sacred timeline. It was about preventing more of him. There was no simple choice. There was no other way.
And that's who you showed us in there.
He who remains. This is his kingdom.
How did you just appear in there? I mean, did you come straight from the end of time?
No. I was in the past.
No, there is no past. TVA time doesn't work like
But
that.
it does now because it's happening to me.
It's impossible.
It's possible, Mobius.
it's not.
There you go.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Do that?
What is it? How does it look?
It looks. I mean, how does it feel?
It's not that bad.
Really? I mean, it look.
He who remains.
I understand, and we'll get to
Interesting,
that.
yeah, maybe.
In order to do that, I need a Loki who remains. We need to address the disappearing.
I keep disappearing. We don't have time.
He just disappeared.
I know.
And I can't keep looking at it because it's hard.
I thought you said it not that bad.
I was lying. Really, it's freaking me out.
It's okay. It's okay.
really
Look,
painful.
it's not that bad. I can handle it.
How does it look? It's been a while since I've been down here. Actually, I'm not sure I've ever been in here.
Hey.
Right place.
Great to see you again.
Good to see you too. Yeah,
He really
You
took
guys
off,
remember
eh?
him?
Loki, I want to introduce you to
He doesn't remember him. So he has been there before, but
Ouroboros.
Yeah.
remember.
Ouroboros.
But he calls me Opie.
Yeah.
How long has it been?
3 or 4.
400 years.
What?
Feels like 1,000, right?
Yeah. Believe it or not, he was my last visitor.
Whoa.
Reunited. 400 years.
So how's the team doing up there?
Pretty great. Yeah. I mean, well, you know about the timekeepers and.
Oh gosh.
It does look
That's
bad.
what's been happening.
Wow. Time slipping.
Wait,
Oh, he knows it.
you know that?
Yeah.
Can you fix that?
No. It's impossible to time slip in the TVA.
I know.
Oh.
You just saw it happen.
Yeah. I'm having trouble reconciling that.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Ouroboros. May I call you OB?
OB?
I like that.
I've been time slipping in the TVA.
It's impossible to time slip in the TVA.
But you just saw it happen.
Yeah, I'm having trouble reconciling that. I know it looked like your friend was time slipping, but it must have been something else because I've never seen anything close to that happen before.
When he comes back, will he have remembered?
Wait.
Huh.
No.
Oh, that's cool. That is cool.
What was his name? Loki? Yeah. A long time ago, he came to me complaining about time slipping.
Wow.
And I remember that. Wait.
Oh, this is too much.
But you got it.
There's no flaw in that logic.
What did you tell him?
I told him that's impossible.
It's not impossible because I was just with you in the future.
I think I will remember that.
Yes, but it
has happened to you.
You see? Let's just say, if it were possible to time slip in the TVA, how might one remedy that?
Well, first off, someone in the time you want to end up in would need a temporal aura extractor.
Do you have one of those?
I do not. I got it.
You made one?
One temporal aura extractor.
Great. Can you hold on to that until my friend Mobius drops by?
Wow.
Wait. Yes?
That would be so useful.
That's so cool. I have it right here.
One temporal aura extractor.
Extractor can pull Loki out of the time stream?
But it could be dangerous.
How dangerous?
Oh, not too bad if you're quick about it.
Gotta be quick about
But
it.
if you spend too long in it, that kind of temporal energy will peel the skin right off you.
Wait, I thought you said not too bad, and now you're talking about me getting my skin peeled off of me?
Oh, when something is pruned, it's released from time. So the hope is that after you prune yourself, the extractor will pull you into the present.
Of course.
That's a huge risk.
The branching is overloading the temporal loom.
Temporal loom.
That's bad. You know, the temporal loom. It's in the TVA guidebook.
The what?
Not, can't be Kang yet.
Need more of a build-up.
Yeah, too soon.
The temporal loom is the heart of the TVA.
Oh, this is where they're doing the thing.
Time is refined into physical timeline.
Whoa, what?
It is a disaster.
Don't get down here too much, I guess.
I never had to. Miss Minutes took care of everything. I just ran diagnostics every few hundred years. We still got to get Mobius into position. But first, Mobius to fix
Skin.
Loki's time slipping. You'll
Is that
go
to help
out
him
there and
track?
launch the extractor, which will pull Loki from the time stream before I need to close the glass doors. Sync to the loom. You'll stand by to prune yourself within moments after this turns green. Green means Mobius succeeded. Too late. You will be lost to time forever. And Mobius will lose all of his skin. Okay. We've got about an hour.
Oh,
We've
jeez.
got about 5 minutes. Anyway, I'm gonna get everything ready.
If I don't make it back,
You'll make it back.
Right, but when I use this thing, I might not make it back.
Oh, shoot.
That was the clearest we've seen it.
So,
Make it back.
now what? You gotta do it ASAP.
I know.
You'll make it back.
Oh, so it's been like this before. Skin. What?
So this is the future.
Future, yeah. It's lucky that you wrote that.
That's what I'm saying.
So it worked.
Well, I don't know. I guess it wasn't intentional. Maybe it was. Oh, that doesn't
Already?
seem safe.
Is this cracked?
All right.
You're good.
Obey!
Go all the way to the core of it? Holy. Needs to kill himself. Or prune himself. Sorry.
So it doesn't matter when he was supposed to prune himself in the timeline?
I guess because the timer that he has is synced to this central area. Doesn't matter where he is in future or past. It's like in sync. Look for a soldier.
Still time.
What does the timeline look like?
All the branching stopped at a certain point. Is that what's supposed to happen?
I don't know.
He's getting close. Oh! It's
Okay.
too late. Oh, well, he has to do it while it's still there, right? Or is it already too late?
I need to close the blast doors now to have any hope of fixing the loop.
Give him more time. He can still make it.
Yeah, walk.
I know.
Oh,
I'm like,
that's a good
A
decision.
little more urgency.
Who's this?
Does he have to make it back?
Yeah. So he's closing the door on him, too. At least get back.
How's he gonna get back? The doors are closed.
No, they're closing. It's like very
Oh.
slow. Sylvie.
There you are.
So he found
Okay.
another way.
But he's...
Who did it? So she's still alive in the future.
Mm-hmm. Who came up behind him? Mobius, maybe?
Interesting, yeah. He made
makes it.
and then
He tries to find him.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Or he just spends the rest of his...
wow.
He spends the rest of his time, I guess, trying to find him so that he could prune him.
Hunting for Sylvie.
All this for Sylvie?
Okay. McDonald's. Wow. Huh.
Well, we can try our new chicken McNuggets, and we have a
New.
Big Mac.
You know.
She's obviously not looking at you anymore, bro.
I want to try everything.
Okay.
Like make up for lost time.
I'm so sorry, but I need to have my memory refreshed on who she is.
She is Loki. She's a variant of Loki.
Okay.
And then the Loki that we
She's
know
just a
and
Loki.
her kind of fell in love. And they both went to go find He Who Remains. And after hearing the entire story, she killed He Who Remains and fulfilled like what he said would happen. Like if you kill me, all these people will come. And she did it anyway. Loki tried to stop him. Her, like the Loki we know, tried to stop her. She kicked him into this world. And now that's what she's been doing. I guess she's been like jumping from timeline to timeline.
Hiding, I guess.
Hiding and experiencing things. So she must have had like a really tough... I can't remember what her backstory was. But it must have been rough. So now she's like experiencing things. Like normal life. But yeah. It's complicated, but like not as complicated as I thought it would be. Like that episode did a really good job of establishing kind of how they travel through time. I thought it was good. There are always clues, and they do a good job of like staying in the same location. Where it's like, okay, it's either the past or the future, but it's at least it's in the same spot. So
yeah,
there's like
that is helpful.
it does help. But I thought it was really cool that one scene when they first met OB. And they
and
he
then,
planted memories into his brain.
Yeah, that's so dope.
That's
That part
really
was
cool.
really cool.
Because like this part here where Loki comes back, he can tell him like, okay, there's gonna be a point where you have to kill me, like you have to prune me,
Right.
so otherwise I won't be able to come back. Like he can kind of give him that note. That's really cool. Yeah. What do you think of the
Right.
episode?
Yeah, I guess it was good. It's just a lot of, I guess because it's the first time.
In a long time, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm still trying to like piece other things together that I don't quite remember. Like I really do need like a better refresher, I think. I don't know. yeah, I guess it was good. I just have to, like, I don't really know where we go from here. I think there's
Yeah.
some points of the episode that I'm still a little bit confused by, and maybe it just means I need to just keep watching to see what's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole like timeline thing and things moving around, like just in general, is confusing because your brain, I feel like watching it, your brain has to constantly try to figure out, okay,
Where are they?
yeah,
Or when are they?
yeah, when are they, and like what's happening in the story again,
Yeah.
and like who's this character, like is this someone we know, or is this like, yeah, so it's just a lot of brain work for me personally.
No, that's fair.
So it was like, I guess in that sense, a little tough to watch just because it just takes a lot more work.
Yeah.
Still entertaining. Still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once it like makes sense, it's like, okay, now like then it's like deeply satisfying because
For sure.
your brain had to work to understand it.
I think this is one of the better Marvel shows.
The first season was dope.
Really good. Like, and I think to this day, with all the shows that have been produced, I think it's still probably the best one.
Really?
Like, to me,
To you, the best
I guess
one.
like this and WandaVision are up there, and they were like the first ones that. So like it set the expectations and the bar really really high for the shows, and the other ones were maybe a victim of that. Maybe they were good, but they just weren't as good as this. Like the production value and like obviously the performances are so good, and the same continues here. Like we noted it pretty early on in terms of like it just looks so good, and they do a good job of building out this world. So I think that's really cool. But yeah, there's a lot that I need to get a refresher on, and maybe even just like a rewatch of this just to kind of understand. Because the one piece that I'm not getting is why they're going after Sylvie. Like, what will that solve in terms of like this whole crisis?
Right.
So I think they talked about it in that room, and I just didn't like catch it, or really like it didn't sink in why she's like the answer to like the issue here. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to figure out what happened at the end of time, and if it's not Loki, then it's her. Like that's the lead that they have. But I don't know. But we'll see. I don't know how many episodes this is. I think it's only like 6.
Okay.
So we'll see. It won't take too long to find out. But it's a good one. I think it was a good re-entry back into it, and feels like MCU of old, where I was like really invested in it. The other ones I feel like we just kind of went through them because it's part of the world.
Invested.
But this one felt like Phase 4 MCU, like, you know, when we were really into it. So
yeah, I find it like when watching this, it's kind of it's interesting and I guess a little comical that knowing what we know about Loki's life and
yeah,
you know, the kind of villain that he was and the kind of character to now what his role is in the MCU and what he's expected to do and how he wants to like help save, I guess, whatever's going on.
Yeah,
it's just so interesting how just his character development.
Yeah, and I wonder if they ever will like touch on Thor again, because like there I think in between this there was another Thor movie. I don't know. It'll be cool to see if they ever like touch on that again, but we'll see. But yeah, definitely really funny to see him care so much about humanity now.
Yeah, right. Like, who would have thought Loki would be that dude?
I know. Interesting. Awesome. Okay. Well, that was a good first episode. Hopefully you enjoyed watching with us. We'll be reacting to the entire season. So keep watching. All right. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.